We actually left for Newtown the day after the shootings happened, and we arrived late that Saturday evening, and Sunday morning we were out already at one of our Lutheran churches, and we were meeting people that had some type of connection to that tragedy.
We're the hands and feet of Jesus with the help of Four Paws. We are reaching out to people that are hurting by showing them the same mercy and compassion that we know, and the joy that we have in Jesus. We can share that with them when we come in with the comfort dogs, because they are a bridge.
The first time we were here, one of the parents brought her daughter in, and her daughter sat down with Shammy and started to hug her, and then started talking to her, and her mom just started to cry because that was the first time that her daughter had spoken since Friday, and this was Monday. And so we've seen a lot of that. We've heard a lot of people say the only reason their children are going to school right now, even in the high school, is because the dogs are there.
I think right now, for the transition period, for the kids coming back, especially at Sandy Hook Elementary School, they're going to a new building. It is a comfort to them because they've been able to pet the dogs, and as they're petting the dogs, they will talk, and they've been telling their stories a little bit, and smiles have been coming on back to their faces.
One of the children from Sandy Hook was able to share a sweet memory about his sibling, which was lovely. He shared it as he was petting the dog, and it brought up a memory of his sister and the dog that they had. It was grief work that he needed to do, and I felt very honored to be there, to be a part of that, and I was glad that we were there to help.
There's such a transference of energy and emotion that our canines take from the people that are petting them, that it's you can see it in people's faces. I mean, it's just, you can see it in their body language and how they relax when they start petting the dog. And it takes a few days and sometimes it takes a few weeks in tragedies like this for people to really open up.
The program actually for the Canine Ministry started in 2008 due to a tragedy at Northern Illinois University where there were some shooting of students there. And we were working with another canine ministry, and from that we realized that the students were coming to the dogs even more than they were approaching counselors.
I know of no other Christian canine comfort dog program that actually does what we do. From the beginning of the breeding process, through the training process, through the vetting of the canines before we place them into congregations and schools.
Obviously, they have a lot of healing to do in this town, especially the teachers, the parents, the children. It's going to be a long haul for them, but it's nice to see that we can be here and that we can make somewhat of a difference.
We don't want to just come into some place and then leave. We're still doing work in Katrina. We're still doing work in Joplin, Missouri. So we will, if there is a need, we will be back.